What's going on, my people? It's your boy Young Twin in the building. Man, we got a historic video I'm getting ready to show y'all. We are witnessing history, ladies and gentlemen, in 2025. Only 3 months in, and it's going down. Donald Trump, Vance in the Oath Office talking to Zelenskyy. I hope I'm saying that right. It just doesn't get. We're gonna get right into it. I want y'all to check it out real quick, and I'll come back and give my commentary.
I'm not aligned with Putin. I'm not aligned with anybody. I'm aligned with the United States of America and for the good of the world. I'm aligned with the world, and I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred, and I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with, him either. So it's not a question of alignment. I'm aligned with the world. I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're never going to get a deal that way. So that's the way it goes. All right, one more question.
Hey, I want to respond to this. So look, for 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact line?
2015.
2014
2014.
and 2014.
2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but
That's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, the situation the same. The people have been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversations, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire, all of them told me that he will never go. We signed him with gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people, and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna stop right here. This is the first time I've heard Vice President JD Vance speak. I did go through this video short time, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he spoke with a lot of force, and he comes off timid, but hey, I'll let you decide for yourself. Come on.
But if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't know
God
that.
bless. You
Don't-
will not
you
have.
gotta-
Wow. Whoa, wait a minute. What did he say? He's sounding like the immigrants now. Yo, what did he just say? That sounds like a threat.
Have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it. Questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you. But you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You have a nice ocean and a dump field. I don't know what that means. This man comes off very cocky. This sound like the immigrants talking to the black folks. Y'all not gonna look out for us. Y'all gonna need us one day. No. We gonna stay out of that. That's y'all fight. This guy says you might have a nice ocean in your dump. Let me hear what he said again.
And attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country.
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you. But you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future.
Nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it. That's a threat. And just think the United States been giving this man billions of dollars. Now he come back for more, talking greasy. This guy won't even wear a suit. Everybody has on a suit but this man. Just the disrespect. This is the disrespect that Donald Trump is talking about. You come in the Oval Office, asking for more money, talking like the United States haven't done anything for you. You only can be this cocky because of us. Okay? Come on.
God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
You don't talk. Okay, come on, Trump. This is what we voted for. Come on.
Trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us,
can y'all believe this, ladies and gentlemen? Can y'all believe this? The guts on this man. This is insane. These are the people we've been sending money to. Look how they talking to the president of the United States. These people, they remind me of the immigrants. This country has been doing so much for these people for so long. They feel obligated. This is insane. Come on.
You start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country, that's backed you far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? This
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war,
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet.
You haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid
thank you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
If you didn't have our
And I'm glad this is happening, man. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm sorry for cutting it off, but see, a lot of people saying Elon Musk and Donald Trump are stealing money. They're doing things behind the scenes. He's with Russia. He's doing, man, this dude, he's already held more press conferences and had more meetings in front of the cameras more than Obama, I think. Well, if it's not, it's damn near close. Then Obama and Joe Biden put together, and it's only been 2 months. Today is the 28th. It's the last day of this month. Yeah. Okay. So this man is not hiding nothing. He's proven everything he said he was going to do, he's doing it. And I know people are going to say, well, we're up to the price of eggs. A lot of things take time. He's writing executive orders. He's having meetings in front of the American people. Okay. I ain't even eating eggs no more. I ain't thinking about no eggs right now. It ain't really that serious to me. Okay. Come on.
Our military equipment.
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business.
See how disrespectful he is just because Putin said, oh, yeah, you right. No, because Donald Trump said it is right. Yeah, Putin said that. No, Donald Trump said it. See, this is a whole nother president. This is not Joe Biden falling asleep. This is what we voted for, ladies and gentlemen, and I love it. Come on.
Like this.
Again,
I tell you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of times to American people.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running low
I know.
on soldiers.
Don't- don't please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins.
Wow. Woo. Trump cooking. God, I ain't never seen nothing like this, yo. Come on.
That wasn't with me.
It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named
He
Biden.
brought up them. Ooh, I ain't gonna even say it. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna stay chill.
Who was not a smart person.
He brought up Obama and Biden. Oh, Obama's somewhere hot. Come on.
That was with Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mr. Vice President. I'm sorry.
It's going to be a tough deal to make,
Um,
because the attitudes have to change.
what if Russia breaks ceasefire?
Basically, you can't come in here without a suit on, talking greasy, and we've been giving you billions of dollars. Yeah, your attitude got to change. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is how much the country is disrespected. He's basically threw out a threat. This was a threat. And this video has been played several times. Ain't nobody hear him say, you have your ocean and you have your dump yard, but you would feel, what we gonna feel, man? Is that a threat? That sound like one of those movies. You're American. You bully everybody. You're American. They don't like us, man. They never did like us. They don't like us, and they letting these people in, and we helping these people. Finally, a commander-in-chief. Shouts out to Donald Trump, man. Oh, man, I just love it. Come on.
What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do you do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right now.
What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
Well, what if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
Oh, I love this guy, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Yo, man, this man, come on. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Come on. And shouts out to JD Vance, man. He's been real quiet. I didn't know I thought he was timid, but JD, okay. Y'all ever seen this movie called JD Walker? What's the name of that movie? That's JD, baby. Okay. JD Walker, man. This is crazy.
Ceasefire. What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do you do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right now.
What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
Well, what if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me.
You saw that? I'm gonna go back. They respect this. He sounded kind of mafia-ish right now. Hold on.
I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't
I
respect
want y'all to keep an eye on JD. Y'all see his face? Watch this.
him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot
You're like, yeah, well, we do.
with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him and Russia. Russia. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've never heard the Oval Office this quiet with reporters inside. The reporters are, man, the country will never be the same. And the presidency will never be the same after this. This is revolutionary. This is amazing. Everybody's shook right now. This is what we voted for. Come on.
To do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting. And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia. The 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think
This is what we voted for, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we voted for. We not playing no games. Now, I saw, man, I'm going to let this finish
seen
out.
enough.
What do you think? Huh?
Let this finish out. Well, let me let it finish out. Hold on.
This is going to be great television, I will say that.
Damn right, it's great television. This is better than the Super Bowl.
We'll see what we can do about putting it together. Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. JD Vance kind of blew me away. He came out of his shell today because thus far Elon Musk has been by his side. I mean, a lot of people are trying to turn these men against each other, right? They're trying to turn these men against each other, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, by putting different things, false narratives, false, but JD Vance is out there talking. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him his props. He's not, he really shocked me today. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to hearing him more. in days to come. I want to kind of look at a few of the comments. Let's check them out and see what these people are saying. Man, he said the same thing I said. Shouts out to Yasan 211. Probably the first time in history. Dang, my mic was off again. I hate it. I'm glad I looked down. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyway, I wanted to read a few comments. I was already reading them, but I guess the mic was off. Anyway, let's start with Stephanie. I'm glad they televised this. It's about time the American people actually get to see some of the politics that happen behind the scenes. Absolutely. People want to see what's happening. Like I said, these people are outside, man. Lunium One says, wow, this is crazy. Glad it was televised. Me too. Focus Knob says, I get the feeling Zelenskyy will walk out empty-handed and no deal will be signed this day. I doubt it. He's trying to act tough for his country in front of people. I think he's gonna. If he knows what's good for him, I don't know why he wouldn't. Revolver Pictures YT says, "Wow, this is something that the public has never witnessed." Exactly. This is something that the people have never witnessed, man. Nanya Biz 2948 says, "You know what? I actually like that they are airing it on TV." Yeah. And I bet you this is right here is probably a Democrat. You know what? I like this. I see a lot of Democrats are coming around. You know what? This is kind of people are coming around. Frank Obi-Wan Wankabe says, about time somebody addressed the murder and death resulting from this policy. Thank you. Victor's Nabreedis says, that is actually what goes on in private, but this time we just witnessed it. Witnessed what happened live. How cool. Telling and transparent was that? Yeah. How cool and transparent was that? Chris Weberty says, I hope the entire world sees this. They do. Yeah, man. It's floating, baby. Big 4850 says, Putin somewhere right now, like he has a couple popcorn emojis. CFB 11.9 says somewhere is Putin dancing with two bears and drunk as hell with vodka. I mean, man, wow. Mimi 6814 said, this is incredible. This is probably the first time in my life that something like this has happened in the Oval Office. Of course it is. This is not a politician. I'm not even calling Donald Trump a Republican, because you got to understand something. Republicans and Democrats, they're kind of been working hand in hand. It's a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna say hand in hand, but we all know it's a lot of stuff going on. All right, let me see what this is. Uh-oh. I gotta go to this video. We're doing live, man. Let me finish what I was saying first. I'm sorry, y'all. I just saw something real quick. I'm sure it's probably clickbait, though. It says Trump kicked Zelenskyy out of the White House. I'm not going to even click on that crap because I'm sure it's clickbait. Read a couple more comments. This is the craziest president. Denelli Fancer says, this is the craziest president meeting I've ever seen. Ellie Banyan says, why didn't they invite Putin for the meeting just to hear his side in public? We don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we are definitely under a new commander-in-chief. His name is Donald J. Trump. He's not playing no games. And I look forward to see what's going to happen more. This is going to get interesting. I'll never forget this day, February the 28th, 2025. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I'm going to get out of here. I'll probably be going live again tonight. Bro. Y'all be easy. Peace. I'm out.